But that's insane, though. I didn't know that
Enemies, enemies.
Shujicon was making
Far away.
variable scopes, and they're almost more expensive than the fucking round, like the whatever gun
No
you're putting
enemies
them
on
on.
site.
Yeah.
Copy that. Over.
Roger that.
No enemies on site.
Over.
Move, move, move.
Lower the engage distance and keep it down for now.
Roger, roger.
I'm in the middle of fucking nowhere. Over.
J-Fellow, how much time do you
Hope to
spend
see you soon.
cleaning
Over.
your
I'm in
rifle
the
after
ruins,
the
and I
fact?
think I'm the only one here.
Trump, don't die on us.
I fucking fucked up my jump, dude. I was tabbed.
Do you get it all out, or just as
Yeah,
good
I-
as you can?
Die for your country.
Well, the ACOG, the star is easier to disassemble, so it's easier to do that. But the AR-15
To infinity and beyond.
literally clean it.
Fuck, I jumped.
Roger.
Every other range stick or something.
Now I'm in the maze.
I know what you mean. I wonder if Geissele even makes triggers for 15 or 22s. I can't imagine they would. There's no reason.
I don't. It's the same thing.
Well, that is true. This trigger grouping is basically it's fucking AR.
Yeah. But you don't need a trigger group for a 22. There's like no recoil on that thing.
You know, remember when I told you I was having problems with the trigger, J-Fellow? On this thing?
The Henry?
No. The 15.
You never told me.
Yeah. So, the only thing that I gotta say, the only thing that I don't like about this gun
I'm still
is
don't
just
have
the
a
one
gun.
bad experience I had when I first took it out to shoot.
Anyone found any?
You want to know what?
There's a
you know what they
UMP
did
on
at
him,
Smith and Wesson? They literally.
There's a lot of shit in the ruins.
I like these mag pool sites though. They literally put the trigger spring in backwards. So like, you know how like the tension on the trigger to bring it back to fire, when I was shooting,
There's no
I
shit
think I
in
shot
this grate.
like maybe
Fuck.
10 rounds, and then the trigger stopped it stopped fucking working.
It's okay.
And when I had bought the rifle, I had no clue on how ARs worked or, you know, any of that shit. So
Yeah, you found the
when
bomb.
I finally got a chance to Google the problem,
I have an SKS if you want.
I was looking at how people were disassembling the
glad you took
triggers
it.
and putting them back in. And I was like, wait a goddamn minute. And then I looked at it. The spring was backwards. You know, it's supposed to be up against the mag well.
Yeah, you
Well,
found
it
some.
wasn't.
Oh,
It was-
Wow.
It was inverted the wrong way. So when I finally got that fixed and I figured it out, it made all the sense, and I've never had a trigger issue with it.
Nah, take the SKS, man. It's yours.
Honestly, to me, a trigger,
Alright, I'll keep it.
a fancy, expensive trigger, doesn't belong on a 22, because there's no real need.
Yeah.
The 2-stage triggers are the most.
The Geissele's fun. People who knows how to use them, it's like a fucking automatic weapon.
I can't believe that they sell the fucking scarred triggers for $325. That's just insane, man.
They know the owners are gonna pay it. if you sell it to them.
Is it? Did you shoot it without the Geisley trigger?
Level 2 vest
I
here.
had my Scar for maybe a year.
I got a level
Switched
3.
over to a Scar.
Nice.
Good job.
And then I think there is a slight improvement.
I have an SKS and an 8K as well.
Is it an improvement that was worth
I got
the
level
money?
times 2 scope if you want.
I should have probably bought more ammo and practice.
Got a shotgun.
Got a Thompson.
I put an 8 times on my shotty. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what else I could really put on
This
this
is
rifle
fucking
that I
awesome,
would
man.
need. I've got the scope. I've got the handrail, or the hand grip.
You will win
Not
this
that I
if you
really
do that.
needed it. I just like having a hand grip
Fuck yeah.
that's vertical. It makes it much easier to stabilize if you have something to stabilize your elbow.
Do you have problems? Do you think you'll have problems with the safety?
Me?
The safety?
Yeah, on the right side it's
What?
a bit small, so some people like to.
Yo, you got that times 2 still?
But I think it's okay. If you're
Yeah, I
like
still got it. You want it?
Yeah, I might as
What
well.
are you talking about with
Okay.
with the Geisley
There was
trigger?
that level 2
No,
vest.
with the Scar safety. Some people say the right side.
Oh, you are
the
far.
safety
Shit.
is a bit small, so they can't reach
At
it.
the blue marker. I'm not sure which house.
Oh, I've got big fucking hands, so I don't have that issue.
You have that 2 times,
Yeah,
right? I'm
then,
running to you.
If you do have big
Yeah.
hands and you get some kind of scope, some people say
Goddamn,
to
guys.
get a different charging handle because
So far away.
you might scrape your fingers.
Good thing I
Once
got
you
this
switch
place
it to
all
the
by
other side.
myself. My God.
Yeah, you have all
I did
Atlantis, you're
see
fine.
that
Got lucky.
the charging handles on the Scar, the
Still looking for
CZ,
ARs
they're
though.
all the ARX 100. They're all very fucking small. It's like meant for like little baby European hands.
Yeah, and the problem is you'll scrape it against your scope or optic, and then you'll start bleeding from your fingers.
Well, as long as you're not like trying to do combat runs with it, then yeah.
Thank you.
Here, quick draw. For SR.
Oh, thanks.
I do love this gun though. It's very, very
Anyone find extra AR, I'll gotta take it.
good. I think it is at least.
I had an AK, but I dropped it in the crates back there.
Okay, I got now M16. Woohoo!
Congrats.
Happiest man.
The only thing that's really different
Hey, Mr.
This,
Trump, keep your eye out on sniper attachments.
with this model versus the regular
Um,
AR-15 is just
like an SR crap.
there's no
Yeah.
buffer spring in the
Woohoo, found
stock,
SKS.
Okay. Will do.
but you don't really need
We have
it
3
'cause it's
people now in
22.
SKS.
Nice.
Is SKS a good gun for this game?
Do you
Pretty
have
good
any
gun.
22s, J
But
fellow?
is MX6 M14 better or XKS?
My cousin
One's a sniper, one's an automatic
rifle,
rifle.
Bolt action 22. So
True.
Oh, the
just played around
SKS
with
is a
that,
sniper
never
rifle
wanted to
gun.
play it. Get one myself.
Yeah, SKS is a legit sniper.
Honestly, if you want a fun gun, just get a
So what's the
15
plan,
22.
boys?
I haven't thought that far yet. Just wing it.
I don't know how you
Like, get
feel
together
about
in the
Smith and
middle.
Wesson, but I don't have a problem with them.
But I already have an AR-15, right?
We do have to regroup at some point.
Yes.
Yeah, at some point
But
we
if
gotta
you
go
wanna
pick
shoot-
up Mr. Trump.
A cheap
Anyone
round
find extra ammo for 5.56?
with
Yeah, there's some
an
over
AR
here. Just come by
platform,
over
it
here.
gets no
There's a
better.
lot of good shit over here.
There is no better 15. there
Okay,
is no better
okay.
22 rifle
I need a SMG extended though. I think.
that is an AR platform
No, don't find any,
than
sir.
the 1522.
I have about 2,000 rounds through my AR-15. I think I'm good.
That's a lot, dude. Where do you get your ammo?
That website I showed Greg, Ammo Seek, it aggregates all the cheapest ammo, and then you can just buy it from whatever website.
What was the website again? Ammo C?
Yeah, let me get that link.
Oh, I
I
see
have
it.
it
Ammo
right
C.
here.
I got it. I got it.
You found the level 2 vest, Matt?
Yeah, I found it.
Oh, you
Okay,
better
good.
take the quickest way out of this circle, bro. We're about to get bombed.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, I'm gonna run
finds all the
to the
websites
houses.
that sell that particular ammo.
Run! Run,
this
Tiny
Yeah, I'm
Max,
running for these
run!
houses.
taxes.
Run, Tiny
I'm
Max!
with some motherfucker.
You know what the
but-
crazy, like when I was telling you
Come
earlier,
on, you
J
can
Fellow,
do
the
it!
craziest thing about the 458
God.
SOCOM, the
Run,
fucking
Matt!
platforms
Run! You can
themselves
make it, man! I
are
believe
not
in
even
you!
really
Oh
that
god, I'm
expensive.
scared.
Like if you want the
I don't
AR
wanna die this
platform with
way.
that thing, you
You
get
can make it, man! You can make it!
you
I'm
can
going
get a
inside this
Rock
house.
River
Oh no,
Arms
that's not gonna work. Never
for
mind.
less than 1,700
Oh, found a
bucks.
dasher here.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Hopefully it doesn't get blown up.
But if you want to
Well, if I die
Hopefully.
by this bombing zone, I have an 8 times on my
338.
body.
Well, it's inside garage.
There's only 31 people left already, which is pretty good.
I'm coming, guys. I'm coming.
Run, Matt!
Well, I just like the way I just like
You
the
can
name
make
of
it, man!
I think
I
it's a
believe
cool.
in you!
It's for a Baristas Ballista.
Woohoo!
I wish
Let's get in that
Hancock
DOS
had
again,
a
Who wants to join?
When I went to the gun shop, there was a FN representative there. He didn't even
Hey,
know how to
Mr.
use
Sky
it,
Warrior,
so-
come out here, get in the car.
really.
Wait, getting ammo.
That's where I got all the t-shirts and hats. And
Guys,
stuff.
I'm in the bombing zone. Pray for me.
I really
We will
want
say
an
a prayer
FN,
for you,
though.
Mr. Trump.
God damn it.
Thank you. Hope the boys doesn't hit me.
But I feel like if I wanted,
We're
wanted
coming,
an
man,
FN,
we're coming.
I'd want a FAL. But they don't have any FALs. You can't import them.
Are they even making any more?
No.
Get out the road, damn it!
But you know what? It's the fact that they've been around since the 50s, and you can't fucking find them.
Our car is upside down.
It's all part of the plan, guys. It's all part of the plan.
Okay, man.
Trust the process.
Yeah, but they're not original FNs.
No, those are the original ones. Those are
We're
got
close
lucky,
enough.
guys.
I'm not
It's
talking
gonna
about
be
the
hard to find an
DSA
FN.
stuff.
It's gonna be hard to find an FN FAL that isn't used. If you were to find a mint, never fired FN FAL, it would probably go for like close to 10 grand.
That's ridiculous. Wow.
Anyone found like
Maybe
level
not
2
10.
bag or something?
What?
But I would
Level
say
2
that
bag?
it's very, very.
No, I didn't. Not yet.
Where's that,
There's
Red?
one over here.
Where?
I'm playing PUBG.
Yeah,
I need like
Raptor.
level 2 bag
I
shit.
could call-
Can't pick up items.
fucking change your name. Yeah, J Fellow, I got into the top 5 of my last game. I was using a mini
I might
14.
never to the church to meet up with you guys.
How many?
And
of
I
those?
cucked the shit out of one guy. He was sitting
Yay, thank God,
inside
level 2 bag.
one of those little shed things, right? Like I mean,
Anyone needs
right
level
on
2
the fucking
helmet?
border.
Found one here.
And
Uh,
as
at
soon
the
as
church.
I was
yeah,
hiding
I'm gonna
behind
come
a
get it.
tree, maybe 25 yards,
Okay, it's at the
25 yards
church.
away, and I was just being patient.
After that, we should all cross the
Waiting
water
for
because
him to
eventually they're
pop
gonna have to
out
circle. That's
because
where
I
we're gonna
knew
have
if
to
he
go.
popped out and started moving towards me,
Yep.
he had
Alright,
no
who's got a
cover.
sniper rifle?
So I
We
waited
all
for
do.
him to get a
All
little
What
bit.
scope do
He
you guys
finally
have?
poked his head out once
I
he
have
realized
one.
the circle was
Say
getting
again?
smaller.
I have 4.
And then I just fucking unloaded into him with the mini
Come
14.
I have
to
times
me, up
4.
over here. There's
He
an
was
8
probably
times.
so pissed because I
Okay.
thought he saw
I have
me,
4.
and we were just having a battle of who can
Again,
wait
I
each other
I have
out.
2. I mean, I'll take the 4 if you want the 8.
No, I'm not. I hate
It was
the aim.
glorious.
So hard
Yeah,
to
so
hit.
do I. How do I get up there, dude? I don't know. How
And
to
I
get
didn't just get to the top
Up.
5 by
Like
not doing anything. I killed 4 people.
It leads you up there.
Careful there, Matt.
Where you
What
at,
is
dude?
this?
I'm at the bottom.
Do they
Oh, never
actually
mind, I see
make
it.
like fucking NASCAR suits for FN?
I see no movements at the house, Matt. Just be
Yeah, I
careful.
don't think it's
like,
been
you know,
looted.
it's got all those fucking
Yeah,
logos
I
and
think it hasn't.
advertisements on it.
A regular T-shirt. Just print a bunch of their stuff on it.
Magpoo.
Do you want a 2 times?
I'm good.
What size T-shirt do
Alright.
you wear,
You have a 4?
J Fellow?
No, all I have is a 8 and a 2 now.
Baby.
Are you gonna use the 2, man?
Here, have a first aid.
He doesn't wear 2X.
I have one. Do you need one?
No, I got 4. How many do you have?
Just one.
Just grab this. I'll drop you one too.
Cool.
These houses are cleared.
I don't
Okay,
think
that's
it
good.
is.
Here's another
Yeah,
level
yeah.
test if someone needs one.
What? Come again?
A level 2
Alright,
vest
stick together now.
if someone needs it.
I gotta know what I
Yeah,
did
this
with
is
my
over to
other
them.
Yeah, I'm good.
fucking
Right now,
site.
there's a
I'll be
car
so
coming on
pissed
me.
if I
Careful,
if I
careful.
lost it. 'cause
Yeah, yeah, I
it's
see
a-
him.
Alright,
I see
it's
him.
got
support
a
Matt,
good
support
fucking
Matt,
sight
support.
on it. It's a
Tick,
fucking
tick, tick.
I see him.
Magpul
I see him.
Mbus.
Coming, Matt.
I need 5.56 if anyone's got them.
Did they stop or keep
If you want a
driving?
cheap, good sight to put on
No,
it,
they keep
J
driving.
Fellow, that's like you
I
know,
have plenty of
ruggedized
5.56.
polymer. Get the
That is
Magpul.
sexy as fuck, Raptor. Or, J Fellow.
Alright, we're gonna cross the water now. Try and get rid of Matt.
Damn, I hate swimming.
There's a level
Too
2
damn slow.
backpack 2 with me.
This is some guy's loadout on K.
He's
Yeah,
got.
I'm good, man. I'm good.
That's not a fucking FN
I hear 2. Go underwater, go underwater.
magazine.
Yeah, the 16 can use a Mac pull.
Oh, the PMag Gen 3s.
Yeah, Gen 3's only, I think. Gen 2
They're probably
Gen
crossing
1
through the
won't
bridge.
work unless you cut them up.
Roger.
So you can get cheap fucking magazines.
I see no car at the bridge, man.
Car, keep on the
top
bridge.
of cheap ammo.
I saw it passing.
Swim?
You use a Gen 3.
Okay.
It looks like
We
they're
already swam across.
You're good. You're good. They stayed moving.
Okay, that's
How
good.
do you
That's
feel about the cheek comb on that thing?
Yeah,
good. The
you guys
battle
are
might
fine.
be at the top of the mountains.
The cheek comb.
We can hold down in these 4 houses until.
You know, on the stock, the little button, the
22
black
22
button there
people
that
left.
allows you to raise the cheek.
Oh, yeah, it's
Hey,
nice. I don't
do you guys have
to
the,
buy
sniper
any
rifle?
Special stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Want the extended
my
mag?
AR-15, I don't really.
I have a mag for you.
it either.
Extended mag, you already got one?
Can I have it?
I feel like I need it because
Who
Can I
needed
have it?
5.56?
it would help with my ability not to have to lean
Can I have the
down
extended mag?
as much.
Yeah, and
Yes.
it's supposed to reduce recoil. too.
Donald, come into this building when you get a chance and I'll drop you the 5.56.
I need
I can't believe though. It's like when you buy
I can drop you that.
a
too.
Scar, you want to think, hey,
Wow.
this gun, as it is by
Matt's
itself,
a rich
is
guy.
great.
I have
But
245
then you gotta
5.6 and
fucking
210
buy
7.62.
top of the line
Whoa.
fucking
Okay.
optics, because if you don't, the damn thing will just eat them. The FN, the Scars
Crate,
are not
crate, near
known
us,
for
near
being
us.
kind to cheap optics.
There's a crate near us.
Should we bother?
No, it's kind of far. We could probably keep an eye on it though because we have snipers.
It might be a dead trap, so.
Iron sights,
To the house.
27.
Definitely should not go for
J
that.
fellow, please. The only good iron
the
sights
in the
that you
house.
should be using are on fucking classical weapons, like a fucking M1 Garand or a fucking lever action. Even though my thing is tapped so that I can put a scope on it.
You should grab a bolt action rifle.
Eh, bolt actions are nice, but at the same time, they're very, I don't know.
Donald, can I have the what's that extended mag?
I mean, they're probably
Yes,
fun,
below me.
but you can't mag them.
Thanks,
I
mate.
don't, yeah,
No
you
problem.
can't be like, it's not as easy.
Let's get the the 762 extra if you can. If not,
Matt,
Are
have it,
you
Matt.
mad that
have
operators
it,
are
Matt.
using L
Okay.
cans and you're not?
I mean, the Elcan looks like it had some issues when it first started out.
Still in the circle.
Not too sure about that.
thank you.
Nice. Gonna look
But
outside the window.
here's the
Maybe
thing.
people is at the what's this?
I'm saving up
Mountain
money
area.
just enough to buy the damn rifle. I don't have any wiggle room to buy any accessories other than maybe, you know, getting extra round, just fucking grips, maybe a flashlight.
Yeah, I only used the iron sights for the first 1,000 rounds, I think, and then after that, I got
Skyward,
the
you have any
silver
extra 9 mil?
for the ACOG.
Does he have a
Yeah,
fucking
man, sorry.
Magpul
I
fucking...
don't have
all good.
those.
It's all good.
Was that a... What is underneath that? What is on the top of Picatinny rail in that photo?
This guy's probably some kind of military. I think that's the laser sights they use for
That's
their
that's a Pec 15. Has IR,
yeah, that thing.
IR, visible laser. Wait. Have you seen one of those? Those are fucking awesome, dude.
They're like $3,000, aren't they?
Rig. Yeah, they're pretty
I've
expensive.
never seen that.
I gotta show it to you then. Give me a second.
Yeah, if you watch any more of the modern,
I
See,
gotta
no
show you
people?
some good
Yes.
shit, Greg. I got good videos for you. Hold on.
have you watched
Why are you hiding in
Generation,
that shed, Donald?
War? Or
Oh, I'm
what's it called?
AFK.
Generation.
Oh,
Generation
okay.
The
Kill.
one with the Generation Kill. The one
Put
with
your head
the
in the game.
Marines running around.
We're fine.
Yeah.
They use this a lot. They use this in one of the night
See someone
times.
east 105. They are heading towards
And then,
120.
they drive up to the.
Yeah, they're moving now.
The
No longer. I
Yeah, I
lost
know.
contact. They were on foot
Iraqis,
by the
and then they
rock.
turned these things on. Iraqis didn't know a single thing.
Can't see
anyone was
shit.
there, and then they just slaughtered the whole platoon.
Gonna change
The only
house.
thing I gotta say
105
about
by
the
Trey?
ballista that I think is
I might
really
take the shot.
weird is how the fucking stock just kind of opens up
105 behind a tree. Bigger tree.
so that you can pull the bolt action back. I think it's just a little odd.
Yeah, gunfire.
Roger.
I mean, it'd probably
Two behind the
be
tree.
easier to change out
The barrel.
or 300
I suppose. But to me, if I'm gonna spend $6 grand,
They're probably
I
north.
want a fucking rifle that has the aesthetics.
Hit from one.
What bearing are they?
His first video, you can
I
see
lost
the
someone,
IR
I'm not sure.
Probably
Yeah,
east 75 to 105.
75. They're at 75.
Roger.
Big tree.
I can't see it. Yeah, I'm moving
Yeah.
to your building.
They're gone.
Okay.
So the FN,
Sounds like there's
they
gunshot
make
coming from the
the
north as
M40
well.
design.
From behind.
Roger. Let's all stick together so we can revive this.
I'm looking
We're
at
gonna
it.
have to
It's
move.
called
Okay,
the
coming.
FNHTSR USA.
We're gonna have to run right where
They-
those kids just
they
came
make
from.
a lot of the barrels for most of the AR-15s out there.
Roger, dismount.
Yeah, roger the squad.
Whoever got sniper.
Oh,
or
these
best
are some
scope,
old
do
school
the recon.
FNs.
I only have ×4.
Okay. Just do the scans.
Okay, good. They're near us.
Which degree?
Northeast.
Roger.
Yeah, but I don't know about night vision.
Fuck, they saw me, they saw me.
What degree?
Behind.
Behind.
Roger.
Southwest. Right at the tower thing.
Yeah, unless you're
Damn!
Group of
unless
two.
you're really getting
I'm dead.
to be like that, I wouldn't go for it.
Oh fuck.
Don't die!
God damn it. Can you revive me?
Great man.
What's up?
Jesus.
Fuck!
That was a dead trap with the circle
Damn it,
went
bro.
that way. Did you see the video?
Yeah,
Mhm.
pretty cool.
Yeah, that laser can't be seen by the naked eye.
Is that the 40 mil chain gun?
Yeah.
Good God. Spectres are fucking insane.
It's one of the best windows, basically. Wanna see a badass, hold on, I'll show you.
If in Herstadt.
Looks like a poly ACOG.
Oh, I got the powerful.
ACOG doesn't work.
Might motivate you, right?
I didn't know that FN owned Winchester.
Fuck me, I didn't mean to do that.
It's okay, dude.
Fuck.
Fucking dotard.
God damn it. I'm gonna be fucking
Fucking
Owen Wilson.
dotard, bro. Let's go to prison.
I'm gonna be Owen Wilson, bro.
Prison,
Survive.
prison.
Rah, rah,
Where are you
rah.
going?
Fuck no, man.
You little fucking pussy.
Nigga, I fucking press F on
Yeah, he
accident.
changed out the stock for the GE something or the.
Sorry, what?
No one's even at prison, dude. What the fuck?
I'll put you at 200%.
Yeah, Greg, get
Is
it.
that a Geistly trigger? That's gotta be a Geistly trigger.
Could be. This guy fucking has a lot of money.
Oh, I hate those fucking horizontal rail grips.
The snubby one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd rather get a big ass fork here.
Huh. In that second video, he went back to a magnifier in a red dot.
I was gonna say, he doesn't have. He has a fucking EOTech on it.
Yeah, the first one he had an ACOG.
This motherfucker got like a billion rifles. He's a pretty good shooter, though.
I mean, he is only shooting at 20 yards max.
Yeah, but he's changing targets a lot.
His muscle memory.
You realize that somebody can only do it that fast if they've ran that fucking course maybe 50 to 100 times.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So it's like you can do that the whole time and then shoot 1,000 fucking takes, and then this one is the greatest.
Hello.
I'm
behind a red dot, but it's really not in a situation like that. Use that I really like. For optic, I'm running for problem you're trying to solve.
You guys got guns?
I got 2 submachine guns. Where the fuck
Um,
is here? Oh,
Here, there's enough M4s for everyone.
Fuck yeah.
You guys want M4s?
Yeah.
Okay, follow me, boys.
True
First one's
American.
over here.
Fuck this.
Here's 60 shots. Oh, you don't need
Alright.
shots? Here,
Where's
you
the
follow me.
rifle?
Pick up that ammo, Donald. There's another one.
Coming.
Like
Oh.
back in here, Donald.
I need a
Over
goddamn
here.
backpack.
There's an AK over here.
I need a backpack. Hold on.
There's also an AK with a bunch of shots if you
That's perfect, man.
come over here, dude.
Can you
There's an
find me a
AK
bag?
with like
I need a bag.
there's an AK with 120. There's a bag somewhere in this house. So I don't know what to tell you. There's 9mm, but someone come take this AK. There's so many bullets.
Roger.
Jesus, it's 4:30 in the morning.
Typical.
Hey Donald, come in here.
Oh my god, I wish I could carry them.
Read.
Do you need 5.56?
Yeah. Yeah, I need a fucking backpack.
Dude, there's a backpack around here, I swear. Here, take some 5.56 and reload. Oh shit, where did it go?
I will once I get backpack. Mark them on your map.
There's a backpack right here, dude. Other side of the building, down here. Donald.
Roger, I'll be there. Thanks. I was reloading, putting accessories and shit, so I can carry the ammo.
Here, Donald. I dropped 30 more.
Thanks. Anyone got a good scope?
Yeah, I'm scoped up. I got it 8 times.
That's beautiful.
There's a level 2 bag on me.
Yeah, he's using a Geyser.
Did you guys even get any opposition here?
No, there was no one here.
Fucking A, that's beautiful.
There's another level 2 bag.
I'm good, thanks. I'm gonna check the watchtowers. Did they spawn anything there?
Sometimes you find AKs.
Somebody's watched a little too much John Wick.
Literally fucking nothing. Sorry, wrong chat. Literally fucking nothing.
Can't even see anything because all the trees.
I think of. Oh shit, I'm being shot at. Fuck me, man. Wrong chat again. I'm being shot at.
That's me, dude.
Oh, you got a suppressor?
On my pistol, yeah. What do you guys want to do? Just wait here? I didn't loot the top
we gotta
buildings
get,
up.
start working to the building.
I look the topic.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go lay down.
Greetings, abominable
Oh.
creatures.
Just as I'm about to log off, this fucking cuck gets on. We're talking about things you can't own.
This fucking dumb fucks on general chat. They never owned a gun, so they're talking like a dumbass liberal. Oh, you use it to kill children? Nigger, you use it to kill people who's about to stab you in the neck, dumbass.
Yeah, fucking Stark is fucking retard. Don't worry about it. So what are y'all playing?
I'm playing PUBG. I'm with a pretty cool team.
Luger, when will you buy PUBG to play?
I don't really buy meme games, but I don't know.
Not a meme game.
It's not a meme game, it's fun.
It's a pretty decent game. I'm actually surprised. First time I bought it, I returned it. Because I was like, it's fucking Russia. But it's not too shabby. I was hoping it'd be like H1Z1 where the setup was in America or some shit.
So what's the point of it?
It's just Hunger Games out of a plane.
But what if you want to play with your friends?
You can.
Move
You
out,
can play
boys.
up to 4 in a squad.
So you have to kill your friends in order to win?
No.
No, they're your teammates.
You gotta go get
Your
them
team,
Mexicans.
If
Donald.
you kill the
So
last
there's-
remaining enemy squad, you win.
Oh,
It's
Why are
hard
you
to
so racist,
Alright.
bro?
Huh?
Are you Asian?
But if you want to play solo, you can do that. I
Fuck,
was playing
dude.
solo earlier
Hell,
and I made
hell.
it to the top
You
5
fucking
out of
racist.
100
Tell.
people.
Winner,
Yeah.
winner, chicken.
I don't know how.
How long do games usually last?
Got
Anywhere between 15, 20 minutes.
So the map isn't
Do
that
this move
big.
though. You gotta get out of
No,
there.
the map is fucking huge,
Yeah, I'm
but
there.
the circle will shrink
Fuck, how do I get out of this
to
place?
where it
Look at that.
recognizes
You gotta go
where
all
the
the way
most
to the
players
front
are.
entrance
So
to the north.
if
but
you
watch out
land
for the
on
red
one
zone.
side
my
of the
fucking
island where
God.
too many people landed, then you're not gonna get into any confrontations right away.
way
So
up
that's
over
good,
here.
but you also have to
I'm
make your
sorry,
way
I'm gonna be
over
behind.
to the area in which the battle is being pushed towards.
It's hard to
So-
explain. You should check out one of Dr. Disrespect's video.
Wait, what? 2 minutes until they shrink the game map?
Well, when you first drop, you have about 5 minutes before they shrink the size of the map down. So it's like it's closing the borders in on you. So it's like it's basically a bubble that's getting smaller, and you have to stay inside the bubble or you'll die outside of it. And then
So the game forces you basically to
get closer. It'll move you into an area that's at one point so small that you won't have like any room to hide. You're just gonna have to jump in and fucking kill people.
I suppose like cars are readily available.
Cars are scarce, but if you know where to look, you'll find them. And if once you get a vehicle, they're very, very, very good because it'll get you right to where you believe the center of the map will be. So once you find a vehicle, you just drive to the center of the map and you stake out where you think that the final bubble will end up in. And then obviously, you know, when you
Been
get
streaming the whole time, by the way.
certain weapons in the game, you get the benefits of having said weapons.
So hello Lewis, how are you doing?
Awesome.
It's my buddy Luis. Cocktail up.
Fine. How about you, Greg?
I am still awake, Lewis, even though I don't really know why.
If start time
What time is it in Vladivostok? Is it like 11 p.m. or something?
Как дела? Я хорошо.
They're gonna have to come as well.
Rosh.
it is coming evening.
This is
It's
a
coming.
pretty interesting disco.
Or is it like, I would say, maybe 8:40 p.m., Luis? Is it around 8:40?
Google time in Maryland.
What about your job at Wargaming? Did they call you or something?
Huh?
Lewis applied at Wargaming.
Oh my god, Lewis, you did not.
It is night.
Don't say
Night
anything, dude.
only
Go
for
go.
sleeping. Why you sitting you? Why you sitting here?
I don't know. I do not know. But Lewis, tell me these lies are not true.
Stop insult friend, okay? We are all friends.
Lewis, please tell me you did not try the wargaming.
What right to wargaming?
You applied to Wargaming as a game developer, I think, or something like that.
Yes, I sent my resume to Wargaming to get a job, but to get answer about yes or no. They just fighting. I think I do not get it. Just for information.
So if you get the job, Lewis, then does that mean you no longer can talk to us?
Don't talk to
Man,
me.
I have very, very tiny, very little chance to get job in the St. Petersburg. Also, I need come from Vladivostok to St. Petersburg.
What?
Oh,
Exactly. You would
That's
have
like
to move to
really
St.
far away.
Petersburg or even you would have to go to Belarus. Minsk.
If you talk
It-
to us,
no.
you go to the gulag.
World of
Isn't
Warships
Vladivostok
making
like
St.
really far
Petersburg.
away from
Vladivostok is like fucking 50 miles from North Korea.
Oh Jesus,
shit.
really?
yes.
Oh.
And I do not worry about it because North Korea wants to kill all Americans.
You don't think that they won't go in an autistic rampage and start shooting at you too?
They're smarter
No.
than that.
Yeah,
Man,
I don't think they'd
they,
poke that bear.
Yeah, they're not.
Armor
Even China.
to... That
I
was...
build for China.
Oh, I love that.
China, where grow Raja.
Also, maybe China will get support to North Korea and kill all South Koreans.
Why would they do that?
Your Navy too.
Lewis, please. Why must you hate on South
Called
Korea?
proxy wars. We're gonna use the North Koreans as a proxy.
Dude, your name displays in game as
You,
SS.
you are
Donald J.
better
Trump.
than this, Lewis. You are a good capitalist
That's pretty
boy.
fucking fun.
It's pretty wet.
Capitalists fighting against each other.
Have you seen the YouTube channel Real Russia?
Real nigga hours.
It's a pretty good YouTube channel.
No. I saw something like videos about Gopniks, but
Sounds like a vehicle, guys.
it's just a meme about Russia.
Just
Right
a
next
meme.
to us.
Okay.
Of course, I do not have a
Right down the
Gopniks
road,
in
it
my
sounds like.
cities.
I don't even
When
know.
I
That's,
go
that's because you
Underneath the
are
hill,
the
yeah, bearing
Gopnik.
255.
Oh, Choi. Tatarstan
west.
just joined into this
They just
contract.
stopped.
Choi will save out
They're looting.
Tatarstan.
That house right down the way, dude.
Okay.
The one with the garage just down the
How
hill.
many Gopniks
They have
have in Kazan?
Do we have to engage?
Cossacks.
No, let's
Bloody
see if we can
Cossacks.
snipe one first.
Roger.
Maybe we'll
Correct.
just hold fire
In
for now.
every US move,
I don't have a
I
big scope,
saw
only got red
too
dots
many
everywhere.
Yeah, I got a scope, so I can take him out if I
niggers
need to.
in US. In every state.
That's the problem is if we engage them.
They're not in every
Yeah.
state, Lewis. Trust me.
I
They don't
see
live
him.
in like
Should I
fucking
shoot him? No.
Wyoming
No.
You guys, get down,
or
get down.
Montana.
Don't all come here. We're gonna get pinned down if we're all here.
Is it
This is a
mean
bad
that
spot for
you do not have a
Wait.
base in
He
Maryland?
gave our position a lot.
Oh, we have quite a few. I live like 10 miles from one of the most nigger infested cities in the country.
Greg lives the nigger life.
That's true. Maryland, right?
Baltimore, man.
Baltimore, yeah.
Jesus, that means you were in the thick of
Also,
things when they
something like
rioted,
ghetto.
right?
Shit, we gotta push
I
him.
was.
I should have shot.
Damn.
We
How
gotta
was
go.
that?
Location
I
is
think you got AIDS, bro.
only...
It was
Let's go
not-
down over than that village.
Hmm?
I was along fucking. I don't even remember the fucking street. But I was in West
Fuck,
Baltimore
dude, get me
for
up,
like
get me up,
3
get me up.
days.
I knocked that guy. He was pushing 165. I knocked him. Still sniping us still.
I think that's a different team.
Fucking hate that city.
Fuck, I don't have
With a
any
passion. Because it sucks, Lewis. It's a fucking shithole. And, it's infested
trying to take cover too, but I only have bandages.
There's really no other way about it.
It's kind of rude.
One is at the left.
I'm lagging, dude. I'm lagging.
You don't live with them.
Me too.
Deal with your
That crap.
Muhammad
Network lag. I can't see anything.
and Albin
Jesus
Babus
Christ.
and whatever.
You fucking turn. One is knocked out behind the car.
I've seen something like ghettos in
Can you leave me alone with that?
USA cities.
There are. Very
Sorry,
much
bro.
so. There's a ghetto that's like
Nice try.
right along
That was fun.
the road that I almost got shot on when I was a kid. Or not a kid. When I was in my early 20s.
What do you do, Greg?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I feel like this has been talked about a billion times.
Hmm.
Oh,
I
yeah.
am 5'0".
Really?
Kills black people.
I got respect for you to be a 5'0" in fucking Baltimore. That takes balls.
Oh, I'm not in Baltimore. Fuck that.
Oh, you're in Washington?
No, neither. I'm close to Baltimore though. I'm like right outside of Baltimore.
That's fucking DMV area, man. Shit.
Yeah, so Lewis, how's the gun good?
Does it mean that you can see President Trump in White House?
He's always out.
No, I'm not.
And then like,
I might actually apply for it. I don't know.
when I was stationed in Jacksonville, I did like a dozen ride-alongs with your sheriff's office.
Shut up and kiss me, oh pretty girl.
Wait, have you heard of Black Badge?
What?
Have you heard of Black Badge?
Why? What's that?
He's a Twitch streamer that streams his he's a police officer and he streams in IRL.
Oh no, I don't do that. I would never do that.
Yeah, you'd get fired.
Hmm.
Let me find a. Hold on.
Does it mean Greg cannot stream in Coven work?
He can't stream himself beating black people.
Wow, rude.
Hey, we gotta find some people to do it.
Hey, boy.
Greg, if you have a collection of moving pistols and something like that,
哎，你他妈不是中国人吗？
maybe you will make a channel like Vickers Tactical and show your
Where are you from?
face. These tactical suits. CEO Python.
What's funny is, Lewis, there are me there on the internet as an officer, but you'll never find them.
How's the okay, but let's go. Yeah, they will
Also, can you use your guns which you buy by your monies in your work, or you have only duty weapons?
Oh, you mean use your own weapons, basically?
I can qualify with my personal weapons off duty so I can carry them.
Do you have a karambit?
A karambit? No.
Yeah.
Why
Dude,
would I
that shit is mall ninja to you.
No, it's not. It's for law enforcement. You use that if someone tries to grab your pistol. It's quicker to grab your knife than grab your second.
Shut up and kiss me on the pretty girl said.
That's what I use at work.
Use what?
Karambit.
The karambit is a small Southeast Asian curved knife resembling a claw. Known as karambit in its native Indonesian language and Malay, it's called karambit in the Philippines and most of Western countries.
Oh, Philippines.
You're a fucking flip.
Yeah.
The karambit is held with the blade pointing downward to the bottom of the fist, usually curving forwards, however occasionally backwards. While it is primarily used in a slashing or hooking motion, karambit with a finger ring are also used in a punching motion, hitting the opponent with a finger ring.
Ooh, lad.
Some karambit are designed to be used in a hammering motion. This flexibility of striking methods is what makes it so useful in self-defense
Greg
situations.
watching TV.
What? I did not hear you, Louis.
On the TDI logo as well. It's got Zytel handles on it, 2.3-inch blade, 5 points.
Hey everybody, it's Mike here from True Survival. Today I want to go over...
Weeks ago I saw something news from you. That you can buy a grenade launcher in your Maryland. It's allowed only for police. Does it mean police can buy more guns?
Just to go over these different knives with you.
We can buy whatever is now allowed under the MilSerp contract clause thing. We can buy whatever the military has too much of and just have it in our APCs, fucking riot shields, peacekeepers, all that good shit. 40mm grenade.
But for the what if you cannot use your something like scar in your work?
Duh. I would never carry it today,
But why you can buy it?
Freedom, Lewis.
Does it mean you can buy your grenade launcher, go to the Washington and shoot for that? Maybe.
I'm not answering that question. I'm not getting on an FBI watch list with you. NSA is listening to these conversations.
Just as expected, right?
And that cuck Luger is doing nothing about it.
That means that FBA wants
stealing
to
my
get
kills.
some if
Fucking Derek, of course. Do 50 damage to him, Derek.
4K total so far. I'm doing great.
Oh, Luis, you're a funny guy.
Pensacola spotting range.
Greg, you sounds like you want to sleep. Where you want to sleep?
I probably do.
Hits, I think he said.
Uh-oh. Luger is with somebody. Ooh.
Nope.
I don't understand what work have
But I'll take 13K
Luger.
from Colorado. God, this shit's so
Luger has a sex slave that was speaking.
Sounds like it is.
I bet it feels
Come on, you know the British have the worst navy
I
in the
don't
world.
think that Arabians
It's all about that Russian navy,
wants
dude.
to be sex slaves.
Russian girls end up as 6. Are you just mad that they won't have sex with you, Louis?
I do not think so. That's Luger is so attractive to get my erection.
Louis, I'm just gonna say this. You need to stop fapping to imaginary women.
Oh.
Oh.
Because a real woman is very damaged humans.
Oh, I'm not disputing that. But
very ideal. It's looking very cool. Artist making her very, very well. Real to the woman is something like also, I cannot understand how Muslims get own wives. Treat the woman not looking good and with parangine clothes, she looking very similar to other women's.
yeah.
That's this woman looking cool without paranja and this woman looking bad without paranja.
So panja.
No paranja.
Paranja.
Paranja. No paranja.
Paranja.
Russian, yes.
And what does this mean?
Is it mean bodysuit which it woman head?
Oh. Louis, do you prefer big tits or big ass?
What is what first of all you say? But first of all, you know, big tits?
Big boobs.
You mean boobs? I do not know what is boobs. Can you post image to
chesticles. Breast.
Google Translator.
Oh my Louis.
Google show me bodybuilders.
That is not boobs, Louis. Oh my god. Louis needs to understand boobs.
This is similar words to tits, I think.
What Russians?
Oh. Yeah.
Bufra. Bufra, Luis.
This. Okay. Middle and small S and boobs. Great. This looking so
Good.
accurate and attractive for me. Because I'm Asian and Asian women do not have something like very big boobs and very big eggs. Also Russians, the
Are
Russian
you
girls
saying
have,
that you have a small dick, Luis?
I have teeth centimeters deep, Greg. That is good hates.
20. You're saying you have a 20. 20-meter dick.
Course. Greg. You have a bigger.
Okay, Luis, I must go to sleep now.
Okay.
I talk.
Carry your dog.
I think.
To good.
I talk to you later, okay?
Okay. Carry, you attack your dog. He will waiting for you, I think.
Indeed, yeah. Popper. Night.
I think he always getting drunk before going to this Discord.
shit. Bitch. Fuck me.
Bro, we just fucking played a game.
So,
And dude, I swear we were just like in the same fucking game a second ago.
Let's go, prison.
Prison?
Yeah. Go, go.
Worst call ever.
Why? Prison is fine.
no, you
Just
kill him, man. Then
We'll
it's
take
yours.
it. Don't
We'll
look
just
dead.
kill them.
Yeah.
You will just
Easy.
kill them.
One idiot landed on
I like
top of
the
the
style,
roof,
man.
and now you're gonna get damage. Come to me.
That's fine.
Fuck! How the fuck you took it before?
Fucking kidding me.
Yeah, worst call ever.
How'd that go you?
I was before him on the weapon. How the fuck did he?
I killed him.
It was your call. Oh, he's gone. Shit, he's coming up for me, dude. He's fucking pissed. Shit, dude, they are mad.
Oh yeah. Two of us are dead now. You guy's an idiot.
Well, you followed.
Oceania. Oceania.
Oceania.
I'm muting you guys. Sorry. It's fucking annoying. I'll probably unmute it if you make it further. Anyone got a sniper?
No, sir.
Alright. Just let me know, I got it 8 times.
The double action, so it will fire either way. I can cock it. They're really interesting revolvers. Let's take a look at it. So we have a lot of ammo actually, except those are all empty brass, aren't they?
Oh, no, wait a minute. There's bullets down there. I'll be darned. We'll talk about that probably. So we had some ammo sent to us. I was going to buy one of these things. I've been looking for one for a few weeks. And lo and behold, I was going to order one from AIM Surplus. And they said, well, I'll just send you one. I said, well, okay, I won't argue with you. So believe it or not, this is a T&E gun. You believe that? Russian revolver made in 1943. T&E. Okay? I think they're trying to see whether or not it's going to be successful or not. Needs some testing done with it. So let's just go ahead and show you how you unload the crazy thing. So we have an ejector rod here. This actually serves as it helps stabilize the cylinder. When you pull it out, you give it about a half turn there and pull it out. And then this swivels. Oh, look at that. Sam Colt would be jealous, wouldn't he? And you eject it a little bit like a Colt single action. And pull this back. And you hope you're not on horseback and in a hurry. Pull that back. There you go. Unfortunately, spring technology wasn't around, at least in Mother Russia, right? Let's pull this back. A lot of ammo, actually. Except those are all empty breaths, aren't they? Oh, no, wait a minute. There's bullets down there. I'll be darned. We'll talk about that probably. So we had some ammo sent to us. I was going to buy one of these things. I've been looking for one for a few weeks. And lo and behold, I was going to order one from AIM Surplus. And they said, well, I'll just send you one. I said, well, okay, I won't argue with you. So believe it or not, this is a T&E gun. You believe that? Russian revolver made in 1943. T&E. Okay? I think the bullet, just for convenience sake. So it's 7.62. It's exactly the same as this. And just, in terms of tooling and rifling barrels and everything, they just did that for, expediency's sake. So kind of interesting. A much different cartridge, of course, that the rifle takes, but same diameter bullet. Okay, so it's basically a 30 caliber, right? Now what we'll do here is I'll take a couple more shots from the cylinder, right? So it's Try the cowboy again. I'll try and hold about the middle of him. Hey, can't argue with that. I think the sight's not too bad now. Let's try 2 liter there. Okay. Let's try that white target. That's a new one. Oh, only the 2 liter got away. I see a flower pot right here though. I'll pop him. Oh, nice. Quick. Now you see it's empty, so we can do it more safely now with empties in there. You can see how it works. Let me see it push that forward, that cylinder forward, pushes that case up into the forcing cone, the back of the barrel. Now, I guess I should test it for you, really. I should take a shot and hold my hand right there. I don't know if I'll do that. We could do that. We should have brought a sheet of paper out here and done that, shouldn't we? We might be able to dig up something and do that. Now, again, it's not like a whole single action, so you wouldn't want to have to unload and reload this thing too quickly, riding at full gallop on a horse. Okay. Now, actually, if you get that in position, I think you can push on those, and they will tend to just come out. So you really don't need to use that ejector rod, I think, most of the time. Yeah, we might on that one. Particularly when it's still clean, they're going to generally fall out. This is a low pressure round. I think it's around 1,000 feet per second. It's not this is not a Magnum round at all. It's not that powerful, definitely. And you know what caliber it is, basically 30 caliber. And you know, it's just not a powerhouse. But the thing works, and it worked. And you got, what, 50 to 150 feet per second extra, you know, with that gas seal. So, you know, it worked, and nobody wants to be shot with one. Let's put it that way. We can argue about caliber and power and velocity all we want to, but you know, the thing got the job done, I guess, at least for the purpose of it. This was carried by Russian troops before the Russian Revolution, by Soviet troops after the Russian Revolution. Police, the military, security, it's still carried in places over there and around the world at times. This thing is not totally died, and you know, the Tokarev replaced it basically in the early 30s, 1930s, but it was still used a great deal in World War II, still produced, I think, up until the 1950s, and then the Makarov, you know, kind of finished it off. The Makarov pretty much finished it off, but it's still being used and not totally out of service. You know, it's not all cut and dried. You know how military weapons, you know, are implemented or they're issued. There's still places in the military for some of the old ones, and so anyway, you know how that goes. Just like now in our military, you know, officially, I think, generally speaking, most troops are carrying the Beretta 92, you know, but a lot of troops, as we know now, are carrying the 1911 again, that sort of thing. So it's a widely used gun for a long time, 1895.